Good morning, boys and girls, and welcome to a special edition.
With the adventures of Jim and Karen.
Where we at? Why is it special?
Because we're going to hit our 2,000 mark not too far when
In
we
about
get
3
started,
steps.
right? We're at the Grand Tetons in Wyoming, and we are doing Taggart Lake in Bradley Lakes.
Yep. There's a
And
picture of the Tetons.
still a little smoky.
Still a little smoky, but they say it's going to rain on us and it'll all go away, so tomorrow will be nice.
Yep. So
here's the trailhead. Shows you a nice little picture of where we're going. Gonna go here. Gonna go up to Bradley, then Taggart, and then come back down here. All right, you ready for this?
I'm ready. Let's hit our 2,000.
All right, let's do it. Watch out for critters. All right, folks, we're gonna walk up the road for about 3/10 of a mile, and we're gonna make a right-hand turn and go to Taggart Lake. There's your sign, and through the woods we go. I hear a creek. All right, that was water I heard. This is Taggart Creek, which obviously is coming out of Taggart Lake. Look at that. You can see the mist and the fog coming off the top of it. Isn't that beautiful? And there's the Grand Teton right up there. Beautiful view. All right, folks, at point 9, you're gonna come out of the forest and see that beautiful thing right in front of you. There's the Grand Marshal up there. Got a cloud right on top of it. It's like 13,000 something feet, maybe 16, I'm not sure. It's up there though. It's 13,000. You know, you hate seeing fires and everything, but when that sun raises that beautiful orange color because of smoke, sure does look pretty. The trail turned very wide. Very nice. All right, boys and girls, we've come to our first cutoff at 1.1. Taggart Lake is about a half mile that way. We're going to go to Bradley Lake first, and then we're going to cut down. So along the ways, you're going to see little cutoffs that go out to Bradley Lake. Just stick to the right. Take the scenic tour. All right, folks, look at this lichen growing on the rock. That is a very, very slow grower. It can take up to hundreds of years to grow to be a good size. This is beautiful out here. We've seen one other person, that was it. And we just passed him. Wow. All right, folks, we're at 1.6. We're gonna take a little cut off here. And if you look down there, you see Taggart Lake. I don't know if you can see it. The reflection looks like a whole bunch of trees, but there is a reflection of the trees. All right. Hopefully we can get down there for the wind starts and get some good reflections. 1.77, you're going to come to another intersection. Map says that's the trail, but it's apparently this is a viewpoint up here. Boo Boo was telling me. Yep, Taggart Lake. Isn't that pretty? All right, we're almost to Bradley. That away. So that little viewpoint we just came from, it's basically just a roundabout cutoff. Folks, I'm at 2.11. Going to come to an intersection. Bradley Lake is right over the top of this little ridge here. Got Taggart Lake is 1.4 that way. Amphitheater Lake is 1.4 that way. We're going to go this way and get down to Bradley and get in between the two lakes. It's about 0.3 of a mile, I think it said. It's not very far. All right, guys, so along the way, we're gonna go to the other side of the lake. I want to come down here. There's a bunch of these openings. I want to get this reflection. This reflection is amazing. Can you see that reflection? Actually, this looks like a good spot. I think we'll just stop here. Wow. What do you think, Boo Boo?
I love it. I love it. It's beautiful.
All right, let's take 5. All right, folks, we're back on the trail, heading to Taggart Lake. So if you're coming through here, you're gonna see one big opening to your left, going down to Bradley. Go to the second opening. The view and reflection is so much better, the angle, because you're sitting directly across from the mountains. Just my opinion. All right, folks, we're at 2.6, heading up the switchbacks to get over to Taggart. Make sure you look behind you. What a view.
It's totally awesome. Very, very awesome, guys.
Yeah, it is.
And
Wow.
the clouds just kind of make it.
Yep. We should almost be at the top of this one. All right, folks, the first view of Taggart has to start descending. Unfortunately, you can see all the smoke out there, but it's still amazing. All right, let's get down to that lake. All right, folks, just hit the 3-mile mark. We come to an open area. We just passed our first hikers going the other way. Let's see, this is called the Valley Trail. We should be coming up on the lake pretty soon. Looking for critters. So we just stopped to turn around. I don't know if you can see it, but the Grand Teton with the clouds moving, it looks like there's smoke coming from the top of it. That's amazing. All right, folks, 3.4 miles. Welcome to Taggart Lake. I see the wind's barely blowing. You can't feel it, but there's no reflection really. There's a little bit of reflection. Not like there was up top. There's a little bit of reflection. This is one big lake. Look at that. We're gonna head on that way towards the end of the lake and take 5. Beautiful. All right, guys, we're at 3.8. We're at one of the points just before you leave the lake. We're gonna head down here, taking some scenery and some pictures. We saw a total of 5 people so far. Wow. Look at this reflection. Hold on, let me get over here. Yep, there's a whole bunch of people over there. Yep. So I guess it's a good thing we stopped here. All right, folks, 3.9. You're gonna come to your intersection again. I just want to take you back to the lake trail we came up. We're gonna continue the loop. This is a big spot here for all the people taking pictures. There are a lot of people out here now. They all seem to be coming this way first, and we went the other way first, so that's why we had it to ourselves. We're gonna take a look through here. One last look. Wow, what a view. And there's a reflection. All right, folks, we're at 4 miles exactly. Little bridge here crosses part over there. Why don't you check out this view? Check that out. All right, let's finish this loop. All right, folks, 4.23. We summited the hill there, 6890. Coming to open area, and we're heading downhill. Well, we didn't see any bears out here, but if there's moose, you'd be able to see them. Unless he's laying down. Okay. All right, folks, we're at 4.5. And as you can see, this side's a lot more open than the other side. We should be coming up on an intersection up here, and we're going to bear to the left. All right, boys and girls, 4.6, we're going to come up on an intersection. We're going to want to keep going straight, but let's see. White grass trailhead, 3.3 miles that way. Taggart parking area, 1.6 miles that way. Beaver Creek Trail, I think that's one we're going to end up taking, so I get down the meadows and see if we can't see any critters. Get off the mountain. All right, folks, 5.5. Definitely different scenery on this side. So the Beaver Creek Trail is over there, and there's supposed to be a cutoff to go across, walk through the marshes, and hopefully see some critters, but we did not see a cutoff, and we were looking hard. Maybe it's an old trail, I don't know. But clouds are moving in. Oh, something's down there making noise. All right, guys, 5.9. Come to the intersection. So we could have come all the way up, because that road we took is right up there, and followed it this way. But we ended up taking a road, not knowing any better. So we're gonna make a right and head back to Fiona. You see a storm moving in. Hopefully it'll rain a whole bunch. It says till 5:30 in the morning. And it'll get rid of a lot of the smoke. No critters yet. Beautiful hike though. Okay, we'll see you back at Fiona. All right, boys and girls, that wraps up our special edition
Of Adventures with Jim and Karen. So today we did Taggart and Bradley Lakes.
Yepers.
We started out, we ended up going to Bradley Lake first, which was literally so awesome.
And there was nobody there.
Yes, we hit 2,002 miles at Bradley Lake. I'm very proud. Anyway, the whole thing was amazing. We didn't see any critters. Well, we saw some horses on the way up, but they were stalled.
Wow.
Yeah, and we saw a chipmunk. Other than that, we didn't see any critters, but it was still very, very beautiful.
We got to Bradley. It was early in the morning. It was calm. It was like a mirror.
Right.
By the time we got down to Taggart, there were people everywhere.
Right. So it ended up being 6.3 miles with an elevation gain of 1,080. So it's not bad. So we will see you along the way.
We're gonna go do some sightseeing tours first.
Right. Before the rain comes in.
Right.
Anyway, so be safe, God bless, and go take a hike.